Show. Two idiots on tangents. Live Wednesdays at 8. YouTube.com/The Dad and Drew Show.
What's up, everybody?
What's happening, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Wednesday.
Wacky Wednesday, guys. It's Wacky Wednesday.
Are you feeling wacky, Jamie? I'm feeling wacky.
I'm feeling wacky. Ellie Belly, you feeling wacky?
Yeah.
Oh, she's feeling wacky. I can tell
she's
already.
Like, I'm wacky.
She's feeling it.
She's feeling wacky.
Oh, you need to go get your drawing. I want to show everybody your drawing.
Okay. I'll be right.
She did a drawing in school today and blew me away. Just blew me away.
She's got dad's artistic abilities, apparently.
Proud parent. I was
Nice work.
proud papa there.
Proud
Drew.
papa. Yeah.
How's it going, buddy?
It's good, man. How you doing?
Good. This episode almost did not happen, guys. I was originally not available tonight. Come on in. But things changed around and we made it. Hello, everybody. Hello, Michelle Kamara, Disney Stranger, Andromeda Shun, James Wilkerson, Power Mad. Hey, I haven't seen Power Mad in a while. Nice for stopping in.
Yeah, welcome in, guys.
Andromeda Alfred Mena, Z Free. Hello,
Z-Free.
everybody.
Richard Scott.
Okay. You guys have got to see this drawing that the kiddo did. Hello, Maria and Stephanie Kramer. Can I hold it? Let me hold it up. All right, guys.
Evan Hudson.
So, just check this out.
Oh, my goodness.
Check that out.
Would that happen to be from Encanto?
No prepping. He got Encanto right away, kiddo.
Boom. That's
Isn't
how
that great?
good she nailed it.
She's got the casita on there. She's got Mirabelle. She's got to finish the coloring in, she said. But look at that.
Round of applause. Seriously.
Everybody is clapping for you, and they say it is amazing.
That is beautiful. I love it.
If I finish it next Wednesday,
Yes, if it's finished by next Wednesday, we'll show them.
I'll show them next.
Hello, Sally Turner. Sally Turner. Everybody loved the outfit you made the kiddo.
Yes.
We wore it to Epcot so that she could meet Princess Aurora dressed as Princess Aurora. And
wow, that's
so
awesome.
many compliments. Daisy really liked it. I mean, Daisy really liked your dress.
Yeah.
Gotta keep an eye on
Everybody
Daisy.
says.
She might try to steal it.
I know. Yes, a little bit.
Johnny Neverland.
Yes. Yes, everybody says it's a very nice drawing.
Thank you.
How have you been, Mr. Drew?
You know, I can't complain, man. I've been having, some good days, making them good days. And like I told you before we started, Jamie inspired me to start working out. So I worked out today for the first time in a few
I worked
years.
out Monday for the first time in a few years.
Yeah.
So
we're trying to get back into the swing of our young.
We're old men now, and I had my follow-up with my doctor's appointment. He's like, "Ooh, you need to work on some stuff." And I was like, "Okay, he said, I'll do it." So I got in there. I did leg presses and curls.
Nice.
I have to weight train. I was like, I walk a lot. He's like, it doesn't count.
Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
Yep. Yes, she did look beautiful, Sally.
Daddy, you guys are getting old. No offense.
No offense, but yes, we are getting old. We know this. We're old men. She thinks that's hilarious.
I don't blame her. I would think it was hilarious too. She's busting our chops,
I would too,
man. But how have you been? Man?
I've been good, man. I've been good. I've been busy. I've been trying so hard to get out anywhere to do a live stream, and it just has not worked. Tough, every day that I'm like, I'm going to go do a live stream, and this comes up, and that comes up, and this comes up, and that comes up. And never, I haven't had, but I'm planning on trying. So I'm not giving up on live streaming. It just hasn't worked out.
Look at it.
What?
Worked out with a cookie dough bowl?
No, I did not. I worked out with actual weights, Mr. Stranger.
Me too. I even went on the treadmill, dude. I don't know about you. I went on the treadmill, and then I went on this thing, dude. Have you seen this, Jamie? You know how they
this sounds very old. Okay, that was the oldest beginning to any sentence you've ever said. It was literally like, so I did this thing. Have you seen this thing? These things, they're crazy. It was literally the oldest thing.
All the kids are doing it.
All the kids, they're calling it on the tac-tocs. The kids on the TikToks.
On the
That looks like a
TikToks,
doggy
dude.
paddle.
They're doing
It
it.
looks like
No,
a
but it's
big
like,
doggy.
oh my
It looks like a
God.
grown-up like doggy paddle.
it is.
No,
Well, it's a little
Drewby. Actually, I should actually show. Before we get to the news, I will show the kiddo here. So, Ellie, this is a video that everybody wants me to show you.
Okay.
Okay, Dad tried
Oh,
two sodas mixed
the
together.
Smarvely.
That
Smarvely.
taste horrible.
Hey.
We have dubbed it the Smarverly Challenge. It is mixing Smart and Beverly together. Beverly's terrible. Smart, they say, is terrible.
It is terrible.
Together? Ooh. All right, so this is the Smarverly Challenge. Let me go ahead and make that full screen for you guys.
All right, here we go. Beverly and Smart together.
Just watch it. You can't really hear it. You don't even really need to hear much of it, but
So I don't need
Oh, I can hear it.
No.
I can hear it.
she can't hear it.
Bad
She's
idea.
Oh, that's right.
just to watch Daddy's face.
Oh, oh, that's worse. That's worse in every way than either one of them separate. Oh, it's terrible. I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do it.
Can I laugh?
Oh,
Can I
You can laugh, of course.
laugh?
and now he's challenged me to do it. So now I have.
And
to do
I have challenged.
Ooh.
challenge me.
It is the Smarverly Challenge, is what we have dubbed it. So I have then. Hello, Jennifer J. Quinn. I challenged Drew to it.
Yep.
So Drew has now to have to do it, and then he's going to pass it on to somebody else
Yes, I am.
after he does the Smarverly Challenge.
And I think I already know who I'm going to
tastes
who I'm going
horrible.
to challenge. Mhm.
There you go. All
And,
right,
and it can't be
One
and it can't
word,
be
two
Queen.
words for you?
Can't be Queen because
Three
she
words
actually
for you.
liked the Smart.
No, but it doesn't matter. Eva liked the Smart, but
Okay.
there is no way that mixing them makes it okay. So
True,
Queen has to
true.
try it too, because
Yeah,
Eva
yeah.
liked the Smart too. She thought it was good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Drew, I have 3 words for you. It tastes horrible.
Ugh.
Yeah, that is three words. Very good.
You know what's funny? I
Hello,
counted in my
thanks for
head too.
I did too. I was like, it tastes.
All things we had.
Drew, I know
Yes.
it's not the time for the Smarverly Challenge because we don't have them available to us. But what time
Right.
might it be?
It's news time.
Just stole
Disney
your
news
thunder.
time.
It's time for
She does it
Disney,
better anyway.
Universal, theme parks, that kind of stuff news. You didn't think we'd be more like focused than that, did you?
That was nice. Nice playing, Tiny. Nice
I
work.
stole
Thank
your
you.
thunder.
She totally stole your thunder. Totally stole it.
I don't have much thunder
What? I never
anyway to
got
steal.
do one
So
before.
All right, let me whip out my notes.
What? I never got to
Whip
do one
it.
before. What do you expect me to do?
No, that was great,
Haley
kiddo.
May.
No problem.
I'm gonna go.
All right, kiddo. Good night.
Good night. I started to
night,
be waiting for.
sweetie.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Drew.
Ellie, what are they supposed to do?
Like and subscribe.
Exactly.
Boom.
Or else
You-
I'm
you
gonna
have to
get
work.
really mad at you.
Yeah, and you don't want to see her mad face.
No. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't want
exactly.
to. I'm staying on her good side, man. Hi, everybody. I guess it's just you and us. You and us. Me and you. Jamie didn't even want to be part of it. So, Linda, welcome in. Hi.
Yeah.
Somehow it just like totally kicked me out of the studio. I don't know what happened. I didn't hit
Dude,
anything.
my face got big, and I was like, oh, I guess it's just me now.
They're all saying
I got
goodbye.
lonely. A little bit. I got a little bit lonely.
Yeah, you better stay on my good side. You do not know what happens when I get mad.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to do that.
She sounds just like my wife.
So don't make me feel mad. Stay on my good side.
Yes. Agreed.
Okay.
Guys,
Bye-bye.
listen to her.
Listen to her.
Bye bye. Bye bye to you too.
All right. It'll be a one little second because getting kicked out like knocks out all of my stuff I preloaded for the show. But
Great.
yeah, it makes it, spice of life.
Yeah, add a little flavor. It's a little flavor to your life and the stream and everything.
We absolutely this wasn't even in the news because it
No.
popped like after I had prepped the show.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
That was me.
Mhm.
Like, see how like Kenobi, he's like, that was me watching the trailer. just blown away.
Yep. I came out into the living room, and Taylor, my son Taylor, he had it on our TV already, but he had it on pause. And I go, oh, what are you watching? He goes, just wait. He goes,
I love
"Just
that
wait.
kid. I love
Just
that
wait."
kid.
And then he's like, I'm waiting for mom and his girlfriend to stop talking so we can put it on, we can watch it. And then we went, boop. And then our minds were blown. And then, of course, I was like, let's watch it again.
Let's re-roll it. You
Let's
gotta
re-roll
it.
that thing. Keep it on re-roll, you know.
Oh my God.
Holy schmolies, Kenobi. Just phenomenal, dude. Phenomenal.
It is amazing looking. Just they've got, so for those of you guys who don't know, like that guy behind Obi-Wan is the Grand Inquisitor. The whole, I guess, plot line of this show is going to be about the Jedi hunters. So after Order 66 is going to get really nerdy, and they killed all the Jedi
Order
that
66.
they could. Some of the Jedi went into hiding, and then Darth Vader had basically like his SWAT team that he called the Inquisitors, and they were tasked with hunting down Jedi. And the guy behind him is the leader, and it's played by, what was his name? The Severus Snape, the guy that played Lucius.
Oh, no way, really?
The guy in Harry Potter. That's him with the long,
No.
the long white hair. That's him.
Dude, there's no way I ever would have guessed that. That's him. Obviously, I know cosmetics and everything, you know, like the makeup and everything like that, but still. Doesn't
You
even
know
look
what?
like him.
I have gotten to the point, Jennifer, where I'm okay with these limited series, because I think what would happen if they tried to pull off a 22 episode series, you would have so many filler episodes where, yes, you're getting more of it, but you're not getting like that core.
Would you rather have quality or quantity?
Right.
Is really what it boils down to. You know what I mean? Like,
and I look at them as like mini broken up movies.
Yep.
So like, you know, like what was it? The Winter Soldier or whatever it is. I was like, oh man, it's only 6 episodes, but they're like 6 almost 1 hour episodes. There's like 4 hours of content by the time it was all said and done.
Which is
I'm like,
a
that's
long
like
movie.
A 4 hour Malfoy. That's it. Malfoy.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
I'm not a huge Harry Potter guy, so I just know it's the guy with the white long hair. Snape was Alan Rickman. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Which
no,
is
I knew who you were talking about. But
yeah, with the white hair.
Yeah. Malfoy.
Hello, Mickey Stein. But this thing looks bonkers banana. And they got John Williams to come back and do the score for the show. The music in it is just, it's Star Wars.
Yep. And at the end of the trailer, yeah. Oh my god, dude.
They just had like one. They just give you one, and you're like,
one.
Oh.
That's what I did. I turned over and looked at Taylor. I'm like, dude, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Oh.
But no, but
so
you know what
good.
though? But to go back to your, talking about the limited series type things going on, I'm okay with it because there's nothing that drives me more insane than having good, like a good quality show. Like, for example, and they stretch it out into season 6, and you're like, it's getting worse by the episode.
That happened with Lost.
Oh yeah,
like Lost
I never
was
watched
really
it.
good the first couple seasons, and then they stretched it, and you're like, what the heck is going on here?
Right.
Because they were trying to make it keep going, and it's like sometimes it's just better.
They're trying to get money, man. Unfortunately, you know what I mean? Like, and I understand it's a business, but like Jerry Seinfeld, when people lost their minds when they're like, how can you stop your show when it's like number 1? And he goes, listen, I want to leave it like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I look at Seinfeld as this like perfect show, in my opinion. I mean, obviously you don't like Seinfeld, but I mean, like, it was perfectly done. He ended it well. Guess who didn't do that? The Simpsons. Dragged it out.
I can totally see, Jennifer. Yeah, I would love to have hard copies of them also, just to have. I mean, I don't think I'll never not have Disney Plus, but I would love to have a hard copy of it.
Yeah. Agreed.
One other thing they did, they used the music. It's called the Duel of Fates, which is the music that they played during the duel with Obi-Wan, Darth Maul, and Qui-Gon. So we could see Darth Maul in this series. He wouldn't fight Obi-Wan or anything, but it would just be like him on his own doing stuff. But more live action Obi-Wan, I'm good.
Yep, me too. Ugh.
But yeah, that wasn't even in the news. It just dropped today, and I felt like we had to discuss it.
I agree. That's why I put on my Star Wars shirt, because I was like, you know what? That's a big.
I had already
about.
planned for a little animal today,
and I understand why.
Yes. Hello. Queen V's here. Wow.
I know her. She takes care of me.
she makes it so I can live.
So I can function every day. It's fantastic.
All right. Most of you folks will not know who this lady is.
Is that Anne Rice? Did she write Interview with a Vampire? No.
Very close.
Very close.
But
right?
not.
Yeah. No.
But no cigar.
No.
When does it start? It starts May 25th, the anniversary date of the very first release of Star Wars A New Hope.
Fantastic.
Great day to do it on.
I agree. I agree.
So this is Christine McCarthy. She is the CFO of Walt Disney World. Bet you didn't know that. Bet you do remember that during an investor call a while ago, they were talking about what they're going to do to fight inflation. And they had mentioned they were going to maybe cut portion sizes. And the discussion was going on, and she had made the comment, well, it's good for our wallets, and it's probably good for some of our guests' waistlines. Basically, she called us fat. So it's this lady, just so that you're ready and know a little bit of background about what's going on. So there was this investor conference for the Technology and Media Telecom Conference from Morgan Stanley. It's like a whole thing about like getting more people to invest in your company and whatnot. And we got some good information from there. One thing we got was meet and greets. Meet and greets are on their way to coming back.
They started in Paris, dude. They started in Paris.
Yeah. They also started in the Star Cruiser, believe it or not.
Oh, did they really? I didn't know that.
Yes, at the Star Cruiser. And that was one thing that people had asked was, hey, how come they're right up next to everybody? There is no social distancing. There's nothing. It's a full experience. You are right next to everybody. So they're like, I wonder if that's going to be moving into the parks. And it's super close, guys. Literally super close. So we were at Epcot this weekend, and this was the new meet and greet for Daisy. There's a foot with a little white picket fence.
That's separate.
It's basically just stopping you from hugging them.
Right. Which I get. It's just funny that they're like, put a little tiny gate.
A little tiny gate. Because that's not going to stop the drinking around the world crew. I'll tell you that.
No, they're going to jump right over that. They're going to trip right over that.
They're going to jump
and trip at the same time. Yeah. They're going to barrel through it. They're going to barrel through it.
So,
what's up, Wes? Welcome in.
Hello. Now, I feel very bad for our friends, the characters. The moment that they allow full meet and greets, they are going to be hug centraled. Because people have been like years away from their favorite characters, and they're going to put you right next to it. You know, people are going to be hugging the heck out of them. There's literally going to have to be like a bouncer with the glasses.
Yeah.
No hugs.
Or he's going to be there with a stopwatch where he's like, you got 3 seconds.
I love it.
3 seconds.
Happily ever Yaddy. Hello, Yaddy.
Yaddy.
Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Alex Martinez snuck in while I wasn't there.
And Dusty Nelson.
Antonio M. and
Antonio
Dusty
M.
Nelson.
We have busy
So, yeah.
getting Disney.
We were legit. You could touch her. You could touch her if you wanted to. I mean, that's how close we're at now. Eventually,
Right.
those are going to be gone very soon, apparently, according to Christine McCarthy, the CFO of Disney. Now, the other thing she said was a little bit suspect. She said, and I'm going to read the quote, and we'll see what everybody thinks about it. So they were talking about prices and how things are increasing, and some people have been complaining. And here was her comment. Some people have more time than they do money, and some people have more money than they do time. You don't get everything. You don't get every day. You don't get peak periods, but you go into the park just like anybody else. And you can buy up or trade up for a more engaging experience or flexibility. And I'm going to actually just pull this down. Queen, I'm so hugging Goofy.
Hey, I'll be watching. I'm watching. You know, Jamie, what's your take on? What is your take on that? Honestly,
it's kind of there's a saying that you'll hear people say in like media or politics, not to be political, but they're like, she said the thing that you don't say out loud. Basically, like, we all knew that's kind of what they were saying. They're like, there's two levels of there's a class system at Disney now. There's the people who are not as wealthy and they just have to slog through and do their best.
Suffer.
And then there's the wealthy people who can pay to get the ultimate experience that they want.
Yeah.
And God, it just sounds not good.
It sounds like to me where she's just like, hey, if you made more money, you'd have a better experience. Not our fault. You know, that's what she says. It's not our fault. You just make more money. Like, which is such, oh man. It's just one of those things where you're like, it's supposed to be an experience that, like, I understand, like, for dining, for example, we never ate at fancy places and we were okay with that. It's like, okay, whatever. If you do have money, good for you. You can, go to some of those fancy places. But for your, just regular park experience, when they're taking away, like I said before, taking away your fast pass that you always got for free and everybody got the same thing. And then they're like, we know you're already paying a lot of money, but it's up to you if you want to buy this thing that we used to give you for free. And it's not our fault that you don't make enough money to buy it. And
here was one thing that I heard that to
travesty,
me made me, and we won't get too different. I still love Disney. I very much love Disney. I disagree with this direction, but I love Disney.
Me too.
I wish they would listen to some of us fans and maybe course correct, which would be nice.
Yeah.
But here's what made it the hardest for me. We were in line. I forget which ride it was for, but it was a pretty popular line. Oh, it was the Safari. And there was a little kid next to us, and you could see all the lightning lane people just blowing by us, right? And we're in line. And the kid goes to their parents, why didn't we just buy the lightning lane? And I'm like, so now the kid is shaming their parent for not spending enough money on their vacation for them. And I'm like, that's not the way it should be.
And you're right. No, and you know what that also does? Like, you got the kid disappointed. The kid doesn't, it's not like in their head. They're just like, oh, why didn't we just do that?
They don't understand what's going on. Yeah.
And then you have a parent who just, who knows, man, worked for 5 years to save up for that trip. Do you know what I mean? Save up for that trip. And then they're like, it does like an emotional, mental thing to that poor parent where they're like, I just spent all this money and I can't win. You know what I mean? Like that's just horrible. I got my kid complaining, and then that's tough, man.
It's tough, man. It's tough. So that's all we'll go with on that. The other thing we gleaned from that notice is they're saying, I don't know if I believe her. They're like, we're not at pre-pandemic levels of attendance right now yet. But they also said they don't plan on going back to pre-pandemic levels, that they're going to lower park capacities to give people better experiences. And I'm like, that doesn't seem to be happening, because I've been in the parks where on one day at Magic Kingdom, the top rides were all over 180 minutes. 4 rides were over 180 minutes.
It absolutely is a lie. It is an absolute lie.
I want to bring up the girl from Princess Bride. Liar!
Liar! Dude, you got it, man. That'd be awesome. That's like another cool little thing to do.
I need to pull that clip for next time. Oh my God.
But yeah, I know, man. That's not true at all. You think that the company is going to go, you know what, guys, let's make a little less money so we can help the people have a good experience, better experience in the park.
Right.
If you wanted to do that, then give us free fast passes for everybody across the board.
Jennifer, they need to do like a Haunted Mansion thing where, like, you know, like I think in California, the Haunted Mansion like goes underground or something and like goes into another building or whatever. That's how like they use the space or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like they need to build a second Peter Pan track, like above or under the current Peter Pan track.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
it's ridiculous, dude. It's like a minute ride, which I love it, and I'm not knocking on it. I love the Peter Pan ride, but they had the same issue with Dumbo years ago, and I understand it was easier.
It's a lot easier to make a second Dumbo.
I get that, but I'm just saying it's like Dumbo was popular. You kind of dealt with that, dude. Peter Pan, almost on any given day, that is the ride. You know, it's
the worst rate all the time.
All the time. But I agree. Yeah. Build another one, man.
Yeah.
Build another one.
Now, I think this weekend we are going to do our family movie night, and it's going to be Peter Pan. So the kiddo is going to get introduced to Peter Pan for the first time.
Dude.
She loved Robin Hood. We actually saw somebody wearing a Robin Hood and Maid Marian Loungefly backpack at Epcot the other day. And she's like, look. I'm like, that's awesome. Yes.
She knows it.
So great.
She knows it. I'm glad you introduced her to that, man, because it's such a good movie. It really is.
There's so many like good old school movies that we can introduce her to, which I'm excited about. Now it does hurt my heart when we show her like a Goofy movie and she gets through 15 minutes and she's like, no, Dad, we're not doing this. Speaking of getting through 15 minutes of something,
I was waiting to see if you're going to talk about it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to actually bring up the page for it.
And segue, guys, this has nothing to do with Disney, but this is
it's also not very Disney.
No.
Like the show is so not Disney.
Yeah. And not kid, don't have
not family, not Disney. Like it's very like, well, I can't say the whole show because I only made it through 15 minutes of it. So I was trying to find a new superhero show. I was like, oh man, I need to soup something. And so Netflix is like, we have a new show, new series. And I'm like, oh, cool. What is it? And it's not The Boys. The Boys is great on Amazon. That's a great series.
Fantastic.
This is called Guardians of Justice. And it mixes anime, like cartoon, and live action. Diamond Dallas Page plays the Batman character. And it is a complete ripoff of everything in the DC universe. Like they're not even trying to be like coy about it. Like they legit they're like, it's Fast Guy. And it's like the Flash. It's legit. Yeah. They're like super dude. Like
super stunk.
15 minutes in, horrific things happen. The acting is terrible. There's like no plot line going on.
It's just all over the place, man. It's all over the place.
It's like somebody did drugs and tried to recreate the DC universe badly.
And it was bad. And I always tell people
if it was a rip of Power Rangers, it'd be great.
No, I'd be okay with that. But no, we usually, we'll try 3 episodes to a series. If you're going to get into it, that's how you know if you like it or you don't. There is an exception. When something like this comes up, I made it through 20 minutes, just like Jamie. And I texted him. I go, dude, don't.
No, I texted you.
Oh, no, you texted me. That's what it was.
I texted Drew.
And
I was like, hey, Drew, by the way, if you're rolling through Netflix, do not waste your time on this show. And he's like, I made it through 20 minutes. I was like, oh my God, why didn't you warn me?
I was like, I didn't have time, man. I didn't have time. Matt Castle, what's up, buddy?
Hello.
So yeah,
you guys,
don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. I'm telling you. Trust us.
So bad. Like, I like quirky, irreverent type things. Like I said, The Boys on Amazon is like over the top, violent, crazy, not kid friendly, but super funny and awesome.
But it was kind of that satire, kind of goofing on a little bit. It wasn't like
Invincible on Amazon is also fantastic. Alex Martinez
waiting for the second season.
Waiting for that second season.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I thought I was getting into. I'm like, it's like The Boys or an Invincible.
Nope. I'll tell you what though, they did good marketing, like as far as like the cover and like because it looks inviting.
Yeah, their images. They can trick you. Like the pictures
they trick us.
Kind of you're like, this is kind of interesting. Kind of.
Yeah. No. This looks like it could be fun. And then I was like, wow, I want that 20 minutes of my life back.
Yeah,
I wanted that back.
Now
I need it.
You know, it would be really fun.
Tell me.
Oh yeah, Beetlejuice 2.
I almost wore my Beetlejuice shirt, dude, but it's just beat up enough, and it's more of a hang around shirt. This right here, I have been waiting for years, man, because it went. I don't know if you know anything about it. Warner Brothers was supposed to like produce it and make it, and it kept like. People just kept giving up on it. They couldn't get the script right and all this stuff. And it was like, it's going to be Beetlejuice 2. And they'd be like, nope, that's been canned. And then it would come up again. And then, nope, that's canned. But, Jamie, who is the savior for Beetlejuice 2? Who decided to back this? I'll tell you who. Brad Pitt and his production
he couldn't
company.
Have been, like I don't like him enough already. Yeah. That he has to bring and save Beetlejuice 2 to make me like him even more.
Dude, when I found out, I was at home and I walked out and I looked at Veronica and I said, do you know how much more that I love this dude right now? I was like, he came in and saved a movie that I've been waiting for forever.
Now, not a whole bunch of information on it, but
no.
Deadline confirmed that Plan B, which is Brad Pitt's production company, is on board with Beetlejuice 2, and both Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder are expected to reprise their roles, and the project could start filming as early as summer of this year.
Mm-hmm. And obviously,
hello,
Tim
Rick
Burton,
DeChellis.
Tim Burton.
Oh no, Dusty, we can't. No, we can't. No. You can't say it 3 times.
No.
No.
Jaquita. Don't say Jaquita.
Oh. No, don't say Jaquita 3 times. No, that's 2. Be very careful what you say next.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But we know that there's one person that's not going to be coming back, unfortunately, for obvious reasons, is why am I spacing his name right now?
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin will not be reprising his role.
He's got a few issues right now.
Yep, that we won't get into on the channel, but you guys most likely know. But that's okay. As long as we get he's doing it.
I'm doing the black cherry again.
And how much did you pay for a 12-pack? Because at my Publix, it's $5.69 now.
I don't know. I haven't bought it in a while. I loaded up when they were BOGO the last time.
Dude,
so I don't know.
Almost $6 for a 12-pack.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Alex Martinez. It's rumored that he is going to be directing it. They're all kind of like, well, obviously, if he doesn't,
you would have to hope so.
If he doesn't direct this, people are gonna lose their minds.
It's dead again.
Myself
It's
included.
dead again.
Oh, it's dead on the water, man. Nobody's gonna foot the bill for that if he's not behind.
No, it's got to be Tim Burton. It's got to. You
Has
got to
to.
do it.
Got to get
Hello,
the look
Raging
and everything.
Dino. Oh,
Yeah, so I'm
Danny,
super
you got to get
excited.
Danny Elfman. You got to Tim. You got to get everybody, man. Oh,
Yep.
so good.
Yep. I'm excited. Super
I am
excited.
too. Speaking of Brad Pitt,
Yes.
did you watch that trailer that I sent you for Bullet Train?
No, I didn't get a chance to. No.
Oh my gosh. So basically, Brad Pitt's got a new movie called Bullet Train. And he is like a reluctant hitman now. Like he was a hitman, but he doesn't want to be a hitman anymore. So he takes on this job that's supposed to get something. He's on a bullet train, and he ends up basically on a bullet train with a bunch of crazy assassins.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like basically like John Wick on a train with Brad Pitt and comedy.
Okay. I'm down with that.
The trailer is bananas. There's like samurais. It's nuts. It looks so good.
That's awesome, dude.
You have to watch that.
All right. I'll have to watch that trailer after. For sure. Dude, Brad Pitt's awesome, man. And Will the Thriller, I have seen Birdman. Have you seen Birdman?
I have
Jamie?
seen Birdman.
I enjoyed it. It was.
I did. It's not my normal movie. I'm usually either a slapstick comedy or like superhero action movie guy. Those are like pretty much my wheelhouses. I don't get into much of the that's why like the Joker didn't really do it for me.
Oh, with
Joaquin Phoenix.
Gotcha. No, that makes sense.
That wasn't my bag, baby.
You're not a drama-driven kind of
no.
deep. Yeah. See, I enjoy a good drama or a good like breakdown of character type movies, which Michael Keaton was just, oh man. In that movie, man, I felt so bad. Just a rundown
guy. Talk to Drew for 1 second. I want to go find something.
He's going to find something. I hope he finds a lucky clover. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. And let me see if we missed anybody. Wait, what, Sally? You worked with Aline for 30 years. Her husband is Michael Keaton's nephew. That is insane. That's awesome. And Pinocchio has a new picture with Tom Hanks. Has they come up with a trailer for that? Or is there no trailer yet? D3! Queen, she said, I thought I didn't like drama. I like it in the movies, man. I like a good story. And Will, I have not seen Top Gun. Power Mad, we're going to see The Batman on Saturday. Super excited for that. I can't wait. We're going to eat some Vietnamese soup and go see the Batman. Queen's not coming though.
Yep.
I'm all gone. Woo!
I can't find what I was looking for. I bought some gator jerky and a hot sauce, but it's in my office somewhere and I can't find it. But the next time Drew and I get together, I have a hot sauce from Wild, Florida, and some gator jerky that we're gonna try.
We're gonna.
But I wanted to show it off, but I can't find where I put it.
How dare you? How dare you?
I found it.
He found it. Was it right?
Secret shelf. It was in the dang shelf next to me.
Right in plain
drawer.
sight.
So I bought the hotter than something Reaper's Revenge hot sauce. Come on.
Yes, please. Come
do it.
on,
Come on.
focus. There we go. Yeah, you got it.
Reaper's Revenge.
Oh, that looks
And it
very
looks
revengeful.
It looks chunky. Like there's chunks of stuff in it.
Okay. Get caught in our throat and then
So I got that going for us. And
which is nice.
okay, come on.
Come on, Gator.
There's no face here. Come on. There's no face.
Come
There's a gator
on,
there.
Focus.
I'm just have to do the tap.
Do the
Come
tap,
on.
Jamie. Oh, there you go. You
There
got
we
it.
go. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Buffalo Bob's alligator with beef stick.
You said
Oh,
beef
yeah.
stick. I love.
I
love jerky.
I want to see. I want to see the Batman. That's going to be awesome. It's getting good reviews.
Dude. it just looks like such a unique take where Batman has finally lost his mind.
Yeah.
Now he's like vigilante / kind of criminal. It sounds like.
Yeah. He's like, you know what? I'm just going nuts.
I'm going nuts, man. I don't even care. I'm not saving anybody anymore. I'm just gonna.
We do
eat
some weird stuff. We do eat some.
J-Rock!
Z-Free, I'm saving that for when Drew and I are together, because we're gonna try that together, which will be sooner than you guys think.
Sooner than you think.
And maybe we'll ask you guys a little question about that here coming up. All right, we're on a timetable, guys. So just be aware. I'm watching our time to make sure we get in everything. Let me see what story. We have a couple more stories, but then we got to get through. Okay, let's do this one.
This one.
Because I am wearing the shirt for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
The Electric Mayhem are getting their own series on Disney Plus.
It is going to be awesome.
I hope it's going to be awesome. I'm hoping it's not from the same people who did the Muppet Show.
Dude, I thought the same thing when I read it, because I was like, please don't go in that avenue again where it's like borderline, kind of over the top, a little more adulty, where you're like, just keep it kind of fun and funny. You know what I mean?
So it says it's coming from ABC Signature and the Muppet Studio. And if I remember correctly, that's who did the Muppet Show. Maybe they got new showrunners or something, but I'm hoping. I have high hopes. So the Electric Mayhem is the Muppets Band, for those of you who don't know. Animal is their drummer. So it's developed by Adam F. Goldberg and Bill Beretta and Jeff Yorks, based on Jim Henson. So it's written by the guy from the Goldbergs. I've never watched the Goldbergs. Is that good?
I made it through about 3 minutes of a Goldberg episode.
Oh no!
Oh no! Well, the main, like, one of the characters is that kid who did the Galactic Star Cruiser thing.
Oh no!
Where I can't listen to him. I can't.
There is a saving grace wedged in the middle of this. Bill Beretta was the guy who did the Muppets Haunted Mansion.
Okay.
So maybe he's in there at the core, like, no, we got to do the Muppets right.
Right.
And if they pull this off, I pray that it's popular enough that they retheme Rock and Roller Coaster into an Electric Mayhem ride, and then the Muppets just start rolling.
They need to come back. They just need that revival lift.
They're so good. The Muppets
really are,
so
man.
good.
Mm-hmm. Iconic, man.
Yeah,
absolutely iconic.
No, that was not intended. It was not a comedic trailer. They weren't going for that. Right, Dino, no, that's not what they were going.
No, I just I can't do the Goldbergs, but it's popular, I guess.
Okay. Popular. Well, we'll see. We'll have to see. I'm excited just because I know it's the Muppets, and I will definitely give it a try. Right. I'll give it its 3 episodes.
I will.
It's got to do better than Guardians of Justice. It's got to do better than Guardians of Justice.
Yeah. There's not much that couldn't be better than that show. Oh my goodness, man. Seriously. I've seen a lot of crappy movies, but that one that one's pretty close to taking the cake, man. Ugh. And yes, the Fraggles are awesome as well. I love
Fraggle Rock is coming back. They're redoing a Fraggle Rock for HBO Max.
No way.
Yes, there is a Fraggle Rock series coming. And I told Eva about it. She goes, "What's Fraggles?" I'm like, "What's Fraggles?"
Down to Fraggle Rock.
I'm so ready. Fraggles. I would love the Muppets to take over Bob Paycheck's job. That'd be amazing. Just let the Muppets run Disney.
Yeah. Let Animal run it.
Warning. We are going to get hungry again.
Uh-oh. He snuck that up on everybody.
I did.
Sneaky Pete.
Yeah. They are doing some special treats over at Hollywood Studio for, I think it's like March for St. Patrick's Day. They're calling them spring flavors.
Okay.
Now, I have to say, Hollywood Studios seems to get the bulk of the cool dessert type stuff when they do something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They seem to get the bulk of the awesome stuff, right?
They really do. Was it Halloween?
Very smart. Very smart. Very smart.
Oh, Chick-fil-A, man.
Yes, the Dark Crystal reboot was unwatchable. I gave it a full episode and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that wasn't good. I agree. It looked good, but it was like the pacing and everything was just.
Yeah, it just was
off.
weird.
Writing was weird on it.
Yeah. Now, let's talk about some treats. Like I said,
Let's do
go ahead.
it.
Yeah. So you were saying like Halloween, right? They got awesome treats.
Oh yeah. On Halloween, they because we went to the other parks and like Magic Kingdom had like virtually nothing, and then we went over to Hollywood Studios, and they had like cookies and they had cupcakes and I'm like, it's fine that they're there, but I'm like, why are they there but not Magic Kingdom?
Right. Why does it seems like Magic Kingdom got nothing,
Right?
and all of a sudden, like Hollywood Studios got everything. Did you say they had a cupcake?
I think they did.
It's Queen's Cupcake Update. Because we all know Queen loves the cupcakes. And that cupcake looks totally real. That's totally not photoshopped in there.
Always makes me smile.
Love it. Every time.
Oh, fun fact, real quick, just so you know, I actually used to work with the head baker that's running Hollywood Studios. All the desserts right now. It's his ex-wife now. But he'd been working for Disney for like 28 years or something, dude. He just got promoted like I think 7 months ago. 8 months ago.
That is awesome.
So he's the one. All of these treats that we're going to be trying in Hollywood Studios are all, I believe, his like creation or whatever, or partly his creation. That's cool. Yeah, fun fact. I know somebody famous, sort of.
That's awesome. Through another person.
Travel Adventures with Aaron. Hello.
But so let's go through some of these treats. I'll share the screen again. I won't forget. Last time I always did this, I popped out and then I forgot to share the screen back.
How dare
I'm talking about something that's not on the screen. I'm like, yeah, read this thing. It's awesome. And you're like what?
We're imagining it, Jamie.
So starting today, these treats are available over at Hollywood Studios. This is on Sunset Boulevard, where multiple locations are serving up sweet treats,
tweets, and power down, power up.
I broke. All right, I broke. It broke me. Sweet treats broke me. I couldn't get through it.
Hey, you know what? You gave it the college try, buddy. You gave it a college try.
So it's a cahake. So is this a cahake or shake already has cake at the end of it. So shiitake.
A cake?
No, that sounds bad. Shiitake sounds bad. No,
that doesn't sound like anything I want to eat.
No, shiitake mushrooms are good, but no. This is the orange blossom shake. It is an orange and cream milkshake topped with whipped cream and an orange scented donut. That sounds pretty good.
No, but
that doesn't look like a donut. It looks like a bundt cake.
Right. And also an orange scented donut. It's not flavored. It's just scented.
No,
orange.
It says scented. They didn't make it flavored. Flavored costs too much.
It smells. Yeah, it just smells like orange. They sprayed a little orange spray on it. Yeah, and that looks like
I didn't even think of it. I didn't pre-check any of this stuff, so this stuff's all new to me. But yeah.
No. I always listen to the descriptions, and I'm like,
flavor was a little expensive.
Scented.
We could only afford orange scent.
They just take a little Glade and they spray it with orange.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Kari went into diabetic shock. Yeah. It's an immediate diabetes in a shake.
It's overload sweetness.
It's at Hollywood Scoops is where you can get that. I don't even remember.
Okay.
Where is Hollywood Scoops on Sunset?
When you're going down Sunset.
On the left. On the left.
It's right on the left, right before you go down a rock and roller coaster.
Yep. Okay. Now I remember. Okay.
That
now
looks
we've
good.
got-
I think I had that.
looks
before.
pretty.
I think I had that.
Now
before.
this seems very Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Inspired
yeah.
to me.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like some gray
Oh,
stuff over
That's
there.
because it says it is the Beauty and the Beast rose. I should read these before I.
But
spout
look,
off
it's got
at
a
the
little
mouth.
gray stuff tucked in there too. Looks
It's
like.
delicious.
And nutritious.
It's at Catalina Eddie's. Do you know where that is?
Catalina Eddie's.
Oh, that's one of those little booths at the back. You know where we had our hot dogs? There's a second set of booths at the back. I think it's back there.
Okay. On Sunset, yeah.
On Sunset, across
On
from the
Sunset.
Beauty and the Beast show, I think.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's as beautiful as it is tasty. It is a dark chocolate mousse with a taste of black currant and morello cherry, and it sits atop a chocolate shortbread cookie, whipped cookies, and cream fluff. I've never heard them call it cream fluff. And it's topped with gilded chocolate covered cocoa nibs. That's a mouthful. Say that 3 times fast.
Say it one time fast.
Oof.
This looks awesome. Now, have you had like one of the desserts that have that cookie on the bottom?
I have not yet tried that cookie yet.
They got to work on that cookie. That's all I got to say.
Oh,
Like,
no.
no. It's not like it's terrible, but I'm like, it's that kind of take it or leave it.
They're using that cookie for like
Yeah.
everything.
I know.
I mean, like, it is in everything.
I'll just eat it off the cookie. No, it's not terrible. It's just not like.
So it's not
super
terrible,
exciting.
but it's
It's not-
not great.
But it's not super exciting. But
Now,
obviously
I
it's
will
just a platform.
say, I haven't had much luck with the whole mousse cake ones.
No.
They've never been so good for me. But that dome cake at Animal Kingdom, it's like a mousse on top of a brownie,
Oh yeah.
blew me away.
Well, you
I
said
was-
brownie.
This is the best. This is the best dome thingy I've ever had. It was so good.
Well, you put brownie and in the
I
center. so-
highly recommend that. And it's a pretty looking dessert. It's over at the Creature Comforts over in Animal Kingdom, which is basically Starbucks.
Yep.
And it
But
is
cheaper.
actual size. That is correct. That is the actual size you get it. It's about the size of a quarter.
That's good.
So, it's a wafer.
pop it.
Like wafer wisp.
A little wafer crisp. Just pop it in your mouth.
Now this one, I know you guys are going for.
Oh,
I mean-
is that, it's a cupcake.
It's Queen's Cupcake Update.
I gotta hit it again.
Because we all
There's
know
a cupcake on the
Queen
screen. I
loves
gotta hit the
cupcakes.
cupcake thing.
And that cupcake looks totally
Dome
real.
thingy, yes,
That's
dome
totally
thingy.
not photoshopped in there.
And yes, that Christy J, that is the technical term for them.
Yeah.
Dome thingy.
The dome thingy. I love
That's
those.
the baker's term for them.
I'll attest to that. It is. It's dome thingy. So when you go up, you're like, hey, we're gonna make some dome thingies, and then
Mhm.
everybody, in the bakery, they start making dome thingies.
Yeah, Queen, look at this one. Look at this one. I'm gonna add it back to the stream. That is a s'mores cupcake. Now, okay. They're saying it is chocolate and marshmallows on a cupcake. It is a fudge-filled chocolate cupcake. So not just chocolate, they actually filled it with fudge. They put some effort into this.
I like that.
And it is topped with graham cracker buttercream. It's not just regular buttercream. They infused the buttercream with graham crackers,
Good move.
getting a little bit
Yep, good
cooler.
move. I like that.
Toasted marshmallows and a mini chocolate bar right in the top.
Disney, thank you for putting a little something into what you're doing. Like that. That's great. That's something I'd pay $5-6 for, and
That
be
looks
happy about
great.
it. It really
Hello,
does.
James Sisson. Thank you for stopping in.
I know that guy.
I know that guy. But yeah. And can I have some more? Yes. Yes, you can.
Yes, but I haven't even had any yet.
But I definitely want it. And this is at Rosie's All-American Cafe. Once again, I don't think I know where that is.
I don't know names of places. I just know they have things there.
Oh, they have stuff.
Yep, they have stuff over there. Coach Ed.
I'm sorry we're making you hungry, Aaron. I am so sorry, but this is what we do.
This is what we do. We make people hungry. We set out every Wednesday to make people hungry.
So this is they're calling this a twist on the classic Mickey apple at the Trolley Car Cafe. Now I know where that one is. That's Starbucks.
Yeah, that's Starbucks. Yep.
This
Starbucks.
is a dark chocolate and peanut butter. Oh, sorry, Queen.
Queen, you're out.
Dark. I just saw it. And peanut butter crunch dipped Granny Smith apple with marshmallow ears. So I love that they're using Granny Smith. I'm a big fan of Granny Smith in the apples.
I am for chocolate covered, like a covered apple. I am, but regular apples, I don't care for just eating a.
No, I would never eat a Granny Smith apple. But if you cover it in chocolate and caramel, no, I would never would I buy a Granny Smith apple.
Guys in the chat, let me know if you're team green apple or team red apple, because I am I'm saying just to eat it as a regular apple,
right? As an apple. But for some reason, when you add the sweetness of the covered apples, they pair well with those Granny Smiths.
Because they have the Granny Smith has a little tart, and it like balances with the sweet with the tart.
Yep. Ooh, Coach N is a green apple.
Green apple. Okay. Shannon D for Disney is a green apple person.
Ooh.
And both my kids and Queen are all Granny Smith people.
Oh, wow.
Team meat. Red apple, Gala. Oh, Z for
Kari's she's on just team apple. She doesn't care. She just wants apples.
But you got to pick, guys. Golden Delicious.
The kiddo always does that. I'm like, hey, kiddo, what did you do? Like this or this? She goes, do I have to pick? Like she never wants to pick her favorite. Yes. So she's like, can I just have both?
Yeah. Don't like apples.
All right.
Love them both.
I only eat applesauce. The kiddo hates applesauce, which is weird. I was like, I would think she would like it, but she hates applesauce.
My kids did until probably 12 years old, man. And then they liked it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now, I don't know why ABC gets their own dessert, but apparently they do.
You know why?
I mean, it's at the commissary.
You know why? ABC went up and said, hey, guys, how you doing? You want a little something, something? You put a little dessert.
ABC is Disney, so.
True.
But I don't see the ABC commissary.
Nobody's flocking to the ABC dessert.
Now, first up, we have a mint chocolate chip cheesecake. Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
You hit me in all three of those.
Yep.
I'm down with all of those. With a dark chocolate ganache and whipped mint chocolate chip cream. Oh, that sounds really good.
I know we're sitting here railing on it, and then we're like, "Ooh,
we're go bagging on it," but that sounds delicious.
That really does.
But not only does ABC get one treat, they get a two.
A two.
They also get a mango passion fruit curd-filled graham cracker tart topped with whipped raspberry, vanilla, bean panna cotta, toasted coconut, dehydrated strawberry, and more passion fruit. Because I said it once before, that wasn't enough.
Can you say that again? I didn't hear you.
No, physically, I don't think I can.
No. That sounds like a lot packed into a small package.
It sure does.
I'd try it. I don't think I'd run to go get that. I like the other one better.
Yeah, that mint chocolatey chippity thing. That one.
Yep.
Ooh.
That one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
Teenage Summers.
Not only, so now they're doing a cannoli, but that's a weird looking cannoli. Have you ever wondered what strawberries, cheesecake, and cannoli taste like as one thing?
Are you asking, or is that in your notes?
It's what their description is. So I'm going to ask you that question. Has that question ever like come up?
Not really, because I mean,
Kari Blunt says no.
Not like no, but it's one of those things where you're like, it's basically a strawberry cheesecake. You know what I mean? Like just strawberry cheesecake. Like
it's going to taste like strawberry cheesecake, basically. Well,
with
Pizza Rizzo
cannoli for the crust
has the answer for you. It is a white chocolate and rainbow sprinkle topped cannoli filled with strawberry cheesecake, and it is a must try according to them. So we have to go try it.
Wow, that's so over the moon crazy, man.
Like
How
those
they
are
were like,
flavors I would have never
Whoa.
thought to try to like cheesecake and chocolate
and strawberries in it, and then you have a cannoli, like the crust, kind of like.
Oh wow!
I don't know.
Oh,
I do want to try it. Though. It
cannoli.
sounds good. It sounds good.
Obi-Wan cannoli. Oh wow!
Boom cha. I like it. I like
with
it.
Queen in with the dad choke. I love it. I don't like
Power
it.
Mad.
I love it.
Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for being here.
Good night, Power Mad. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it. Now, last but certainly not least, they say, is a Pop-Tart. Now, I'm gonna stop now because I know you have a Pop-Tart story.
Okay. So I knocked on the whole like, oh, they have Pop-Tarts. Because okay, we all think of a Pop-Tart, you know, with like it's a little dry in the you know, the biscuit part or whatever. It has a certain texture and flavor to it. So you're like, it's just Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what, these Pop-Tarts, the dough that they use is phenomenal. Like it is so, it really is, man. There's a nice flavor. There's a different texture.
Is it like, it looks like a pie crust to me. If it was a pie crust, I'm down.
It's almost like a pie crust met almost like a sugar cookie.
Ooh, and they had like a kid.
Dude.
A kruggy.
A
Krugy.
A Krugy.
A Krugy. It's a Krugy.
Krugy.
A crust and a cookie. A Krugy.
Yeah. A Krugy.
A crookie. A
A
crookie.
crookie. A crookie.
Yeah, there we go. A crookie.
But
We're working on it,
yeah.
guys. We're working on it.
Yeah, but I forget. We had went over to Hollywood Studios, and it was kind of one of those things where I was like, there wasn't a whole bunch to try, but I'm like, let's just try that Pop-Tart. I never had it. I always knock on it, and I got it, and it was amazing. Like it really was.
Now,
It was very.
I'm not sure if Queen's going to go for this one.
That peanut butter in it.
This is the banana fudge lunchbox tart at Woody's Lunchbox. It is a peanut butter and chocolate fudge stuffed pastry coated with banana fondant, banana chips, and rainbow sprinkles. Now, why did they put fondant on it?
That's the one thing that kind of disappoints me.
Why?
But I'm still going to try it because it might be a different style fondant.
Maybe it's not fondant because I had that one thing that they called fondant that other time on the Boba Fett cake. They called it fondant, but it did not taste like fondant.
Yeah.
It was like a hard, delicious icing of some magic.
Yeah. No, but that dessert right there, that is a must try for me, dude. Peanut butter, fudge, and bananas. Are you kidding me? That's right up my alley, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
We'll be trying that. Oh, yeah. We'll be trying that.
That is definitely on my list. Now,
on his list.
Here is a little thing that we want to talk to you guys about. So we have coming up like a special day, basically, where Dad and Drew will be left alone to their own devices for a solid portion of like a whole day.
Yes, we are.
We have to do something, and then like there's a period where we have to do this. We have no choice to hang out together. There's no we can't. It just has to happen. So
has to happen.
We're gonna hang out together, and so we have two options we're trying to think of. One is we just go do a park or something like that. So Dad and Drew will go to a park for the day, or maybe even park hop a couple parks because this is gonna be a long day. And hang out and do some stuff. Or no Queen V or the wife supervising.
Nope.
We are left to our own devices,
which is scary and exciting at the same time.
Now, the other option we have is to do basically like Orlando stuff, not the parks. So we were thinking about possibly doing like little mini lives from different locations throughout Orlando. There's some really cool like eateries and bakeries and like sightsee stuff around Orlando where we would like go someplace. Hey, we're here. We'll be live for a little bit. We'll do a little thing, do it, and then we'll be like, all right, guys, shutting it down. We're going to start another live in whatever, how long it takes to get to the other place. Make sure you're subscribed and go check it out. And then bounce around all over throughout the day to a bunch of different places with a bunch of mini lives. What do you guys think you would enjoy more? Like us unleashed at a park for the day or all day at Disney just going nuts? Or us bouncing around Orlando eating foods and stuff like that and weird Orlando stuff? What do you think?
It's got to be weird Orlando stuff, not just your regular normal Orlando stuff.
No, yeah, we wouldn't just do normal stuff.
Right. Evan Hutton, what's up, buddy? We are
Hello,
great,
Evan.
Man.
We are having a fantastic evening. We got through a bunch of news. We made everybody hungry.
We did.
We complained about some stuff, and
Yes,
then we're happy. Yes, we did. We did some old stuff, old man stuff.
Yep.
All right, so far I'm getting okay, we got a couple for the park, a couple from weird Orlando stuff. There is a place you can swim with dolphins and sharks, but that's really expensive.
Yeah. It's like $1,200 for two people.
It is not.
And that's that's the lower tier. That's like the cheapest you can do it.
How weird are we talking? Probably not that weird because there's not that much weird stuff around Orlando, unfortunately.
We'll
get
just
a lot of
act
park.
weird. We'll just
We
act
get a lot
weird.
of park, a lot of whole park things. Maybe the weird Orlando stuff we can save for some vlogs. We'll take a day and Drew and I will go do a couple little like weird vlogs around Orlando from some spots that I know. But it seems like everybody's kind of interested in some park fun.
Okay.
And you don't have to twist my arm to go to a Disney park.
This is what we need to do because we talk about it all the time. And I just thought of it now. We need to do a vlog of you and I whenever we get together to do that, bouncing around vlogging that day.
Yeah.
We need to go to the market there with all the weird stuff you said. All like the crazy stuff.
Yes.
Like with we need to go over there and find something weird that we can eat.
Yes. All right, Park Lives it is. We will swim with dolphins. Yeah, Drew and I will find a way. Now, if you guys want to, we'll give you the Patreon. You guys raise the money. I'll swim with a dolphin. But I got dolphin money.
Me too. I'll think about swimming with a shark as long as there's an area.
I will swim with a dolphin. I would eat a dolphin. I would swim with a shark. I would eat shark. I'm an equal opportunity guy.
True. Right. No, me too. Me too.
I would swim with the dolphin that I then get to eat. Who knows? Do they sell? I know dolphin fish is not the actual dolphin. Like if you go to the store and you buy dolphin, it's not that dolphin. It's it's like almost like a fit tuna, but they just call it dolphin.
It's actually a cuter fish. It's actually a cuter.
It's not flipper. It's not flipper.
No. Or what's the dolphin?
1,200 to be eaten by a shark. Snowflake. That's the one with the artificial tail.
Yes, that passed away, right? Just passed away.
Did he? I didn't know that.
So. Yeah, I think so. If I remember correctly.
If it's not illegal and immoral, and it's something you're allowed to do, I'll try anything almost once.
Except for bullet. Not doing that.
You sound like a Dr. Seuss rhyme. I would swim with a dolphin. I would eat with a dolphin. Yep. I would jump with a dolphin.
I would ride a shark. I would eat a shark.
Yep. But that's just, I bought us gator jerky and we're going to try gator jerky. So we will get to eat some weird stuff because I will bring this gator jerky with me.
Oh, yeah.
And right. I have actually two hot sauces now because I have the coffee hot sauce and the Reaper's Revenge hot sauce, which we can bring with us to do some stuff. I'm thinking we should do a park hopping because I think we'd have enough time.
So we were thinking, like Queen had said, go to Hollywood Studios, seeing that we're talking about all this stuff.
All these treats. We can eat some of these treats.
Try to make it over to Hollywood if we want, and then maybe park hop over to another place.
to either Magic or Epcot, maybe. Who knows? We could do that with the festival going on.
Yeah, we can do whatever we
so
want.
yeah,
it'll be
hello,
our day.
Erica Thompson. What did we? I don't know. What kind of do stuff? We're gonna do stuff.
We're gonna do stuff that day because it's our day,
and we will announce it. What day? We can actually announce it because we know the day. We what day?
Yeah, we
is
know
it,
the
Drew?
day.
We know the day. We know it.
18th?
Oh yeah, we know it.
18th. Yeah.
It's the
Next
it is
Friday.
the 18th. Next Friday, if there are reservations available. We need to find a park
we
that-
might want to. Yeah, we might want to do that. If not, we'll figure
let's-
something else out.
We'll figure something out. We got to make sure that there's reservations. We'll get in somewhere. If not, we'll be at Disney Springs and doing that Orlando stuff. But don't eat gator jerky. Now, I went to. So we went to for a field trip for the kiddo. We went to Wild, Florida, and I guess the best way I could describe Wild, Florida is low rent Gatorland. I mean, it's the best, the easiest way to. It's like Gatorland,
a lower budget Gatorland,
a lower budget Gatorland, and then there's like a drive-through safari, which has like they have giraffes and they have zebras. That's pretty much their big draw. They have giraffes and zebras. Those are the two they got. Other than that, it's like a bunch of cows and some deer
that we see in Florida all the time anyway.
Right. Yeah. So we're in the store and this little kid goes to his dad. He's like, "This is just like Animal Kingdom." And the dad goes, "Yeah, just like Animal Kingdom."
Yeah. Rolling his eyes. But he's probably happy about it because it costs less money than
It didn't cost Animal Kingdom money.
He's probably like, "Dad,
It's
why
just
didn't
so
we get the
funny to hear
lightning
that.
lane? Why didn't we get the lightning lane?"
Oh my god.
Rick
So,
DeCello
yeah.
says, "Is it possible to get any lower budget than Gatorland?"
Rick DeCellis, it is.
Now, have you been to Gatorland, Jamie?
Not in years. Not
That's one
since
place
they
I haven't gone.
expanded and they installed, which I don't understand. It's the most Florida thing ever. They installed a zip line that goes over the gator enclosure, which
I will.
I don't
would you do
understand
that?
how.
Would you do that? Yeah, I want to do that. I think it'd be fun.
I don't know if I'll be able to because there's usually a weight limit on those zip lines, and sometimes I'm over that. I'm a big dude.
But you're going to be
so-
working out, dude. But you're going to be working
Maybe
out.
I'll get
remember?
down. Maybe eventually that could be my goal to get down to enough to do the Gatorland zip line. That'll be my celebration.
Yeah, and I'll do it with you.
Um,
We'll do it together.
But yeah, I would totally do it. There was a story that came out where somebody got stuck on that right over the gator enclosure. Could you imagine like it's a person who's got like a fear of that and like somebody talked him into it?
It'll be fine.
Just
I've done
do
it 12 times. Yeah. I've done it 12 times. You'll be fine. You just go across it and you're not moving. Oh my goodness, dude. That'd be horrible. That'd be my luck talking Queen into doing something. And then that happens.
Oh
and then,
my God. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
I have not done Space 220. I think you can get walk-ins on that. Maybe I'd buy an appetizer at the bar. I've heard it's quite pricey for what you get.
For me, there's so many other places that I've never been able to afford that I would like if I ever have a couple bucks to splurge.
I'd like to walk into Space 220.
Yeah. Look at it. I'd like to go eat over at the was it Le Cellier over in Canada?
Yeah. I can't recommend that enough. So good.
And I want to do you said you've done it over in France. I forget the name of the fancy
Chef de France.
Chef de France.
Chef de France.
It's hoity-toity.
That one's another one that's worth it. Very hoity-toity.
I'll dress up, dude. I'll put a suit on and everything.
I will put on a tuxedo shirt.
I will. Don't you
tempt me.
Yeah, don't you.
Here's another recommendation I have for you. If you're trying to, do something a little bit on a budget, but still get stuff, and you want, like, man, Steakhouse 71 looks great, but like the steaks are $50, right? Like, man, that's a lot of money for, two people. You're $100 in at least. Then drink and whatever. You're way over.
Tax and everything. Yeah.
Go do the breakfast at Steakhouse
right.
71, and they sell a steak and eggs, and it's a filet mignon and eggs with a hash, and it was $22, and it was a good size steak.
Yeah,
and it was the most tender piece of meat I have had at a Disney park. I mean, it was fantastic. They serve it with a little béarnaise sauce. It was amazing and a great value for $22. You're getting
for a filet mignon, man. Normally you pay $22 just for the
Disney.
filet mignon. At Disney, yeah, on top of it. I'm down with that.
So yeah, I can't recommend. That's if you, and it's hard to get into 71 for lunch and dinner. The breakfast reservations seem to be easier to get. So that's what we ended up doing. We had a great time. I highly recommend it.
Now we're gonna have to do that. Oh, sounds good. I want filet mignon now.
You will have a great time. What did you have, RMJ23? What did you have at Steakhouse 71? What did you order? I always like to know what people get so I know what I can get. That sounds
Z Free has reservations for breakfast when they go on April.
Yes,
that's awesome.
And you're gonna have a great time. It's a great breakfast. And I love the look. Like, it looks totally different than the old Wave did. They put this big glass wall down the middle of it. So it's like all open. The bacon and eggs. Yeah, I've heard that was pretty good. The wife got, what did she get? I think she got the bacon. No, she got the, it was prime rib hash. So they take a prime rib steak and they chop it up and they put it into like a hash. And they put like an over easy egg over. Oh, so good.
I love just
so
hash
good.
in general, dude. I love when they just put whatever corned beef hash.
The beef tenderloin. How was it? Was it good? I'm interested. I always love big people too.
Look, I think we're all getting hungry because we're talking about food right
every
now.
Time. Every time I get done with this show.
Yeah.
Every time I'm like, I guess I gotta go eat.
Well, thank goodness I have bacon and I have eggs in my refrigerator.
Yeah, but that didn't work out for you last time? You cooked some food after the show. Didn't go so well for you, did it?
No, never does.
How much of that food did you end up with?
A little bit, but
I keep hearing about this Pinocchio, and I have not heard it.
Oh, I think
I've
there's
not
just
seen anything.
I think there's just pictures. I think there's just pictures up or something.
Okay.
Holy cow!
You had the cake,
a 15-layer cake.
You had the cake. That's the one. Remember when they were showing off Steakhouse 71? The only picture they showed was a piece of cake. Apparently it's a good piece of cake.
And we were knocking on it, kind of busting them. But maybe it is really good. But still, I stand by what we said. Where you're a steakhouse, promote your steak.
Show a steak.
Show a steak, please.
So this is
hotter
hotter than hell is what this says, I think. Or hotter than L.
Yeah.
I don't know. I asked them which one was the hottest one they had. They said this has 4 peppers. And it looks chunky. So I'm interested. It was only $8. It was only $8 from the
for a hot sauce. For a hot sauce, it's good.
Dude, I paid $12 for that coffee hot sauce.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I want to see.
So is Drew? So we get to watch Drew do Pinocchio. Is basically what they're saying.
Yeah, I didn't want to brag, but I thought I did a pretty good job in Pinocchio.
Yeah, you were pretty good, buddy. You were nice.
Okay, so I don't know if this is concept art or what the deal is, but
so he's Geppetto. I mean, I didn't expect him to be Pinocchio.
I was gonna say I don't know if he's gonna be the the fairy or whatever. Okay,
he could be the fairy. He could be Jiminy Cricket. Yeah,
Jiminy Cricket. Yeah. Oh,
I think he could pull off Jiminy.
I wonder who will be Jiminy Cricket.
Oh,
that's
or will they not have a Jiminy Cricket, a la where they got rid of, what's his name in Mulan? Oh my God, the dragon.
Oh yeah, which was ridiculous. I know
Okay, somebody help
knows it.
me. Somebody
The
help me.
dragon.
Why I should know.
He should know it, but I know it. I have brain
Smokey.
farts all the time.
Smokey the Dragon. That's not his name. Mushu.
Mushu.
Go.
There we go. It's out there.
Everybody's
It's-
lighting up the chat with Mushu like, you idiots. How did you not know Mushu?
No, but
I
you know
know
what, though, guys?
Mushu.
No. But you know what it is? I want to say this. I'll watch Jeopardy or these other, game shows, right? And you're watching it, and the question gets asked or whatever, and the person will either answer it wrong or they're like, I don't know. And you're looking at them going, look at this guy. I know the answer. It's so much different when you're on the spot.
When you're there on there.
When you're there, like right now, like when you're trying to think.
Oh my God. Have you seen
Doesn't
the
happen.
video of the Wheel of Fortune fail that happened recently?
No.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to just show you. So I won't play it because we'll probably get in trouble because super copyrighted. But
Oh yeah.
but you can see. Okay, so that was the screen.
Right. And I know what it is.
Right. It took them, no joke, 15 times to guess. They were like
Off from that.
Yeah. Off of that, with those showing, I don't know, there was at least 10 solid wrong guesses from 3 different people before somebody finally got it. It was so cringy. It hurt. You're like, okay, they gotta get it this. And that's you gotta get it now. And no, they didn't get it. You got it this time. They're gonna get it now. They're gonna get it this time. No.
How do you miss that? That makes me angry.
They guessed that. They guessed on your nap. That was one of the guesses.
You know what?
You did the Kramer.
Dude, it's absurd. And okay, so here's my question, because I need to have more info. How old were these people?
Like our age, maybe.
Okay,
not like super young millennials.
Okay,
they were our age.
That dude.
Okay, so here is just to let you know. Here's just to let you know how many get. That video is 1 minute and 59 seconds.
Wow. Oh my god. She said lap. Oh my god. Another feather in your lap. But it still blows me away.
They tried everything.
Dude, but these must be the same people. Like I told the story before. The old story of Oliver Twist. You know of it, right, Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
Oliver Twist, right? And what say the famous saying from that. Like if somebody was like Oliver Twist, like, please, sir, I want some more.
Can I have some more?
Can I have some more, right? I had like a 19-year-old kid look at me like, what are you talking about? Because I was making a joke. And I was like, Oliver Twist. And he looks at me, he goes, what's Oliver Twist? And my mind just blew. I'm like, what? So these must be the same type of people where they've never heard that saying before. Another feather in your cap.
Yep. It's so bad. I
That's
don't know if I
sad.
can just play the audio. I don't know if I can. I think it's either it won't let me just play the audio. I would love to, but when the show's over, guys, go just Google Wheel of Fortune fail, and that will come up. Drew,
That's so horrible.
what do you got going on, buddy? What's up? What's going on? How's things
What do we
going?
got?
How's life? What's coming up?
Life is just grand, my friend. We got a lot of stuff. We've been coming up with some vlogs lately. Tomorrow, though, we're going to be live in the morning from Magic Kingdom because we're going to watch the return of the parade, and I forget the name of it already because I'm trying to think of
The
it.
Festival of Fantasy.
Festival of Fantasy Parade. We're going to live stream tomorrow. And we're going to have some vlogs coming out. I have another unboxing video. Keep
those
your
are
eye
fun.
out. This one's going to be real fun. And I'm just going to tell you, it has to do with Wishables and Muppets. I'll leave it there. So keep your eye out for that video. Yeah, but we've been having some videos from Epcot as well. So we're going to be scattering videos, vlogs coming up. And then Sunday, we have a live stream from Magic Kingdom again.
Nice.
That's about it for now. What do you got going on?
I got a bunch of vlogs lined up. I got a bunch of stuff I got to edit, some unboxings. I got some content from some of the parks that I still got to get through and put up. And we will be, no parks this weekend, I don't think, because we have some family birthdays. But I will be trying to get to some live streams next week. So just make sure you are subscribed and have that little bell on, and then you'll figure out what's going on.
That's right. That's right. You got it. You got to be informed, guys. You won't know
Yeah.
if you don't hit that notification bell, but you got to be subscribed and then hit the
subscribe
notification.
here.
Mm-hmm.
And because we'll
subscribe
post on the Dad and Drew Instagram a little bit more info about once we secure some reservations for the 18th and
Yes.
where we're going to be.
And what weird thing we're going to be doing.
What we're going to do. All right.
Yeah.
Drew,
Yeah.
what is the only way to live?
There's only one way, Jamie. It's in the moment. And that guy, not today, not tomorrow, never does an outro.
Nope. Never. Not once. All right, guys.
Nope.
Good night.